Let me get the chat up so I can see the live comments. There we go. Let's go.
Going
All right,
live.
we're live
All
everywhere.
right.
What up, Burrito Bowl cosplay in the TikTok chat? Yeah, we're
Hello.
live. Welcome everybody to Con Culture Podcast. We're doing it. It's a thing that we do
We're doing
every week.
things.
Every week, all the time, sometimes.
Not every week.
Every time that I feel like going live, I go live.
Yeah.
That's a better way to say
Yeah.
it. But we got some shit to talk about this week. We're talking Wednesday on a Thursday. We got some con news. Disney doo-dooed all over the trailer scene. Just literally boom, boom, boom. More trailers than you can
See
shake
you
a
at the
stick
box
at.
office.
Yeah, we got new stuff at the box office. Alleged, one of the greatest Christmas movies, if not the greatest Christmas movie ever made, was released this week. So
Allegedly.
we will discuss that on all that on the podcast. So we have my special little guest here, my little brother down there at the bottom, and we have Higgy over here in his usual spot, right in that box right over there, right in that. Yeah. So yeah, we got
Yeah.
everybody's here. Everybody who had nothing else to do on a Thursday with their lives. So,
Now you're just making it sad.
now you're just making it
Say,
sad.
yeah.
Love that trailer, by the way, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's start off with our usual, the way we usually start off, con news. So, the superhero car show and Comic Con made an announcement this week that they will be partnering with Ace Comic Con for all the celebrity talent bookings, and
I think it's one
comic
of the
illustrators bookings also.
it's one of the greatest team ups since like peanut butter and chocolate. Like
What? That's weird.
That's
What?
weird.
Oh wait, no, Reese's is peanut butter and chocolate. That's
exactly.
delicious.
It's one of your favorites.
Never mind.
It's delicious.
Yeah,
Never
but it's
mind.
like not like as well known as peanut butter and
Yeah,
jelly.
peanut butter and jelly.
That's
Whoa,
base.
yeah, that
base.
is kind of standard. I like. All right, we'll go with peanut butter and chocolate. I was taken
you
aback,
can't go,
but
like-
I'm on board. You got me with the Reese's.
I'd go with peanut butter and jelly.
I don't know, man. I'm taking the Reese's route. Um,
No, I get you, but you can't go wrong with a peanut butter and
can
jelly.
never go wrong with
Go
it.
on with
It's simple
Reese's.
yet good.
Can't go wrong with it. But Reese's,
I do love me some Uncrustables.
next level. But yeah, they're partnering up. So now, if you've ever been to an Ace Comic Con event, they are amazing with talent. We're talking Tom Holland,
Chris Evans,
yes,
Sebastian
Tom
Stan,
Hiddleston,
top tier.
Hiddleston.
Oh fuck that guy!
Um,
You always bring that motherfucker up every time I'm on
I'm
the
just
show.
saying,
I know I
these
hate
are
that
the
guy.
celebrities they've got: Kristen Ritter, Charlie Cox, everybody who's anybody has been.
Hey, not all actors are pieces of shit. Okay.
Yes.
Well, he is one, so we're
I
gonna
think
exclude him from any mention.
Your words, not my
Ill
words.
actors.
Just
Some of the earth, as I would like to
ruin
say.
Christmas.
Oh man, that's we'll talk about that one soon enough. But yes, Ace Comic Con, they have an amazing talent. They're always getting the A-list talents at their cons. They run small boutique con events, but the artists are arguably for me the best artists I've seen at any con I've ever been to around the country. I'm talking the selection is not only well-known artists, but up-and-coming artists that are local to the area that are just incredibly talented. I think I've spent the most money
Wasn't
at
it-
Ace.
Was it an Ace where you got to meet Charlie
Yes,
Cox?
Ace is where we got our. Thanks to the owner of Ace, he let me get back there in line and ask Charlie Cox because he can't speak for the celebs, but he's like, "Hey, you can ask him. If he says no, you just gotta respect it." I was like, "Of course." So I asked Charlie if he would give our intro soundbite, and he said yes. Not only did he say yes, he went out of his way to like record it really well.
I know a lot of cons that would do that.
Yeah, it was awesome. He like wrote the name of the Con Culture podcast down, and he tried it a couple times. Asked me if I liked it, recorded it, listened to it back. He's like, "No, I can do that better.
He's a
I can do
performer.
that better." I was like, "Dude, this is amazing." So yeah,
That guy was
yeah,
cool.
Charlie Cox is phenomenal, and I hope we get Charlie Cox here next year. I know there's going to be filming going on, so but I would love to get Charlie Cox back. And with Ace, anything's
As soon as I
possible.
heard that news, it's a great team up. Both great runners, super exciting.
Yeah, they're both about the spectacle. They're both about giving the best experience at a con that you can get. How was the ice cream? Question mark. Lindsay on YouTube. Lindsay Boone. I don't know what ice cream she's talking about. I didn't eat my cookies over Texas. It is still in the fridge.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
I was gonna say, what
Did
ice
you
cream
get
is she
ice cream,
talking
Ryan?
about?
I didn't get no ice cream.
I
I mean, I'm drinking a shake.
got
but
no ice
I don't
cream.
know.
I don't know what she's talking about. I'll ask. Well, obviously she can hear us, but I'll
little
type
jealous
in
now, I'm not
what
gonna
ice
lie.
cream. What ice cream there? No idea.
I know she has like an ice cream place across from her house.
What?
Like a homegrown, fresh
Are you
ice
shitting
cream
me?
making.
Not jealous at all.
I
She
wanna
says
go
Art
visit
did,
just for
but
that
now
reason.
I'm gonna be in DC in January, Lindsay. If you wanna meet up.
Ain't nobody want to hang out with
DC.
you.
Well, I'm saying she can hang out
Boring.
with Belinda at the zoo. I'm gonna be at a work thing.
Ain't nobody want to hang
I'm
out
gonna
with
be at a
you.
work thing, so I can't really hang out too much. But whatever.
She got kids, bro. She can't hang out with Belinda no more.
Is that what happened when you have kids?
Classic.
Belinda won't
Classic
put up with the
cop-out.
kids.
Yep.
You don't want to hang out with someone. You just go. I got kids.
Got kids.
Sorry.
Got
You know.
kids. Tommy does it
Every
day.
damn day. But even Tommy was at the movie this week. But yes, sorry, getting off topic. Ace Comic Con, superhero car show, teaming up. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get A-list celebs. We're gonna get comic illustrators, comic writers. This event's only gonna get better. And I, for one,
Bob and Ace, we
yes,
trust.
and Bob and Ace we trust. Can't wait to see when they start announcing celebs. They've already announced Tony Parker. I'm sure they'll announce a ton more. But there's not a lot of con news we have, but movie news, like we said, holy shit. Tons of movie news. Let's get right into the Christmas one because I didn't see it, but it's Christmas time and I want to know. And my buddy Levi said the greatest Christmas movie. It has dethroned Die Hard. It's magic.
Those are bold.
It is a bold claim.
words.
Everybody in the chat was like, "What?" But yeah,
He's just getting attention. He's just trying to get
I'm
attention.
just glad the
That's what it
superhero
is.
car show and Comic Con isn't the same weekend as Bell County Comic Con. Agreed. Yeah, it's always
I
great.
know they try so hard not to overlap.
Yeah,
but, you know, it
there's
happens
so many
some
local
years.
cons. It's hard not to overlap. I know Corpus and Houston, Comic Palooza did it the same weekend. So yeah, you just got to pick your best ones. I'm excited that nobody's claimed that weekend so far. It's kind of just the superhero car show. I know we got Dallas before that and Comic Palooza before that, but leading up to it, we should be fine during. But yes, Christmas movie, Violent Night, bro. Tell us about it. What'd you think?
As Levi said, best Christmas movie of all time. Dethrones
Oh.
Die Hard. It's a bold statement, yes, but when you watch it, you'll see why. If you love anything Norse mythology, this movie it ties into it,
What?
which was
I
amazing.
didn't see that
we didn't
coming.
expect that. I didn't see
It's
that
not in the
coming at
trailer.
all.
It looked like a bad Santa
Yeah.
from the first
It
trailer. I
did.
saw.
It did. But when you watch it, it's definitely a grown adult movie. From the language, the kills are spectacle.
I heard it had like Home Alone vibes.
It does. It references Home Alone. So people in our age range that grew up with Home Alone are going to love the nostalgia of Home
Yeah.
Us
Alone
old people.
and reminisce it. Yes.
Okay.
New kids are going to be like, what's Home Alone?
What's Home Alone?
That's basically what they're going to do. But it's great because it ties in the Norse mythology into it. And then David Harbour is just such a good
Yeah,
actor.
I love David
Like
Harbour.
you would give him
Yeah,
Santa Claus and you
always.
don't think anybody can pull it off, but this guy pulls it off big time. Like he just does so well. And then when he gets into his fighting
Oh.
action modes, as you've seen as the Red Guardian, Hopper,
Yeah.
and
Hellboy.
Stranger Things, like he just goes full method and he goes crazy into those scenes.
Lindsay says,
And the-
our age range, question mark. You're much older, bro. I don't know if she's calling you much older than her. Because weren't y'all similar? Weren't y'all like 2 years
I thought
apart?
we were close in age.
Yeah, I don't know,
I thought
Linz.
so.
I don't know. Maybe
I
because
mean-
she's older now, the mind is slipping. And
Yeah.
maybe.
She's got
I
Or
kids,
she's
so
or
they're
she's
aging
talking about
50
me.
years.
I'm old as fuck. I'm old
You
now.
are old as fuck,
So
But anyways, going back to the movie, like the kills alone and John Leguizamo
what? He's in it
Dude.
too.
kills it.
Have you seen
I
the
did, but
trailer?
I just
Yeah,
saw
I was
David
gonna ask
Arbor
you
and
that.
like a bunch of killing. I saw it in theaters, the trailer.
Bro, they reference
All that ice cream you ate.
they reference like a very well-known weapon
Oh.
in Viking times, Skull Crusher.
Oh.
So like it's just like wait till you see it. It's amazing. It's very action packed. It doesn't slow down. Like once it picks up, it just keeps
I'm good
going.
with that.
and
Probably
going,
wait till they stream
going,
it.
going.
I'm good with that.
I would recommend watching it in the movie theater because it's a movie that I think you would.
Little Bird
It
cosplays on
benefits from
TikTok.
watching it.
Little Bird cosplays on TikTok.
It
What?
benefits
Yeah.
from watching it with a group because the reaction from everybody is
It's
what
Art's
really amplifies
ex-wife.
it. Future ex-wife.
Burrito Bowl
if that makes
cosplay
any
says
sense.
way older than all of us. So I don't know. I'm pretty. Look at these grays. It's really gray over here. It's looking real gray.
But no, I will say I'm with Levi. It did dethrone Die Hard, just because David Harbour's performance, the kills alone are crazy,
It's just good stuff.
and it does kind of has a good Christmas feel to it. It makes you get the warm and fuzzies from like the
Oh.
magic and stuff
Lost me.
because he has a connection with these kids, which is great.
I love
With
how
kids?
you were
Yeah,
in
you
for the
lost-
killing and the guns, and then it was like it gets warm and fuzzy.
Then
I'm
there's
out.
kids.
Because if you
I
think
wanna be
about
happy.
it, what's the whole idea of Santa Claus? He grants
Yes.
wishes the good
Yes.
kids. So when it comes up to this, and he's not known for doing anything bad to anybody, when a kid wishes for something and it's going against what you morally and physically are opposite
Little
of,
Bird cosplay
it creates
said,
a great dynamic.
Arthur! All caps.
There she is.
All caps. She's
There
on
she
TikTok.
is.
He doesn't have
I've
a
been waiting
TikTok.
for
We
that,
tried to
Little
get him on the
Bird.
live on TikTok, but he couldn't make it. So he's live on
Tried,
Twitch and Facebook and YouTube.
So like I said, I've been waiting for that.
She can hear you, bro. Oh, actually, she
okay.
can't hear you if
I
she's
don't
watching
know.
on TikTok. Never mind. He said he's been waiting for that. We've all been waiting for it. Where's Little Bird been?
No. They've been
I
hiding.
know. I was like getting into the
Questions.
regular TikToks that she was posting, and then I was like, they stopped.
But she has a TikTok?
He doesn't want.
Wait,
he doesn't
my
want to do
ex-wife-
I
anything.
think you're the only one that does.
Are you serious? Little Bird's
didn't
TikToks
know
are
she had
hilarious.
TikTok.
All she does is talk shit about you. It's the greatest.
Now I gotta join TikTok just to see what she's saying.
We just got
Damn.
you a follower, Little Bird. Yeah, Lindsay's on
That's
TikTok.
so-
I love Lindsay's TikToks.
Oh, you're on
Dude,
TikTok?
Lindsay's
Damn.
news, like her
So
smash
far
or pass
behind.
TikToks, fucking killing me. I'm
Lindsay
dying.
is a smasher.
I'm
past
dying
TikTok.
on her smash or pass TikToks. The ones that get me, and
She's gonna marry Michael Jackson and then kill Michael
yes, she's
Jackson.
got to do both.
Wait, is this like
He
young
came,
Michael?
no,
and
it's
little
same Michael,
Like,
same
bad.
Michael. She's
Bad
getting that
Michael.
insurance money though. She's securing the bag. But
She's like,
wouldn't he be worth
accusations.
more alive though? Because he can make more music.
nah, you kill him off. You'll invest it.
touring?
He'll grow regularly. You'll be good. He's worth $1 billion. You can put that in a fund. But
Yeah.
these girls on TikTok, totally sidetracked from Violent Nights, but the girls on TikTok right now,
Yes.
but everybody here can relate to it. We're all thick boys in the thick boy club. Game of Thrones, smash or pass, right? For some reason, all these ladies, first one out the gate, Sam. Okay, I think that's his name. I haven't watched Game of Thrones in a while. Jon Snow. Yeah,
Samwell?
Samwell. Yeah. Fucking Tully. Tarly. Same thing. So girls are getting him right out the gate, right? First pick. So they're like, oh my God, he's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. He'd probably be great to marry, but I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I feel bad about it,
Shocker.
but I'm gonna kill him.
Shocker.
So they kill him.
Dang, bro. So let me get this straight: a fictional character who is everything that a girl always wants is getting
Killed
killed
off.
off. Man, we got
That's
no
so
chance.
dangerous,
We
bro.
got no chance. I'm dead.
Killing Nightwalkers.
Okay.
But no. So they
Okay,
kill him.
I'm good.
Very next pick.
I'm good.
They go to the next pick thinking like, all right, I'm gonna get Jon Snow.
Littlefinger.
See, as her second pick,
Oh,
and was
God.
like, fuck, this is what I get. This is what I get.
Karma.
Yeah, the other one got Joffrey as her second pick.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
exactly.
Gosh.
Both elected to smash him, reluctantly
Ugh.
smash him. Obese is not thick. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm gonna give you that. I am obese, Fernando, but so is The Rock. So if you look up the definition, clinically obese. Actually, I think The Rock is morbidly obese.
Another person has nothing better to do on a Thursday. Nice.
I miss Fernando, man. He ain't
Awesome.
been here in a hot minute. It's like he was gone. He was as gone as his hairline. The shit was like, woof, out of here. It's crazy. But yeah. No, I love that guy. I honestly do. But the third pick, one of them was Ramsey Bolton.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
exactly. It went from like bad to worse, and it was hilarious seeing the reactions. They were like, "This is my karma. This is it. It's what I deserve. It's what I get for killing Sam." So I'm loving the Smasher Pass TikToks. They're hilarious. Are you on TikTok yet, Fernando? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. Because I know he was like, I'll never get on TikTok. I'll never get. So I want to know, when he gets on TikTok, I'm finally going to be like, you got on TikTok, bitch. I love Smash, Marry, Kill. We know. We've been watching the shit out of your Smash, Marry, Kills, Lindsay. But yeah, let me know if you're on TikTok, Fernando. I'll add you as a friend with the podcast page and my page.
So back to movies.
Back to movies. Smasher Pass movie edition. No, I'm joking. The other movie that came out was Strange Worlds. Disney Animation Studios. I got to see an early screener of that. That was also released last week. I liked it. It was a very nice, funny, charming Disney film. It's everything you would want.
It's like coming of age.
Yeah, it's a coming of age film. Father-son tension. Nope, never will. LOL. I'm gonna give it some time. On that, Fernando. But yeah, so the father-son, one father's an explorer. His son doesn't want to be an explorer. He doesn't want to be pushing the horizons, and so he wants to be a farmer. That's kind of the premise. They separate. He goes on to live his life as a farmer. Then he has a son, and his son doesn't want to be a farmer. He wants to be an explorer. Yes, so you get to kind of see the father-son relationship across 3 generations and the dysfunctions and the things this father complains about with his own father are coming up with his son, and his son's complaining about it with him, and he doesn't see it that way. He sees it as he's trying to protect his son. Family drama, but
That happens in real life all the time, though.
It always happens in real life. And a good point, Fernando, alluding to it. Go woke, go broke. So the theory that why this film is flopping so hard is because this is Disney Animation's first openly gay character. So it's the first. Pixar's done it. Pixar did it with Turning Red. Not a big flop. So I guess you don't always go woke and broke. Sometimes you go woke and get rich as fuck. Did that go to
theaters, though?
Turning Red, I think that was straight to Disney Plus. So, yeah. And in this climate, it's kind of hard to break through. Even just any film, talking any film in general.
I think it's just, I could see why most audiences want to be closed-minded and not want to watch a film like that. But I think it's still competing with Wakanda Forever.
Yeah. It was not the right climate. There's another one going super woke, breaking box office records. So maybe woke does have some box office success. Maybe you go woke, you don't go broke. Yeah, it's such a like fluid term now. But yeah, it's Disney's first B-rated cinema score since 1991. I liked it.
That's the last film I remember in recent years in my 3 decades on this earth is Treasure Planet. That like almost killed Disney Animation.
Yes.
But it's a cult classic now, so maybe that'll happen with
Strange Worlds might turn cult classic. You just gotta give it time. History always proves who's right and wrong. History will kind of pick the winners and losers. But if you're looking for a good Disney film that's just funny and a father-dad story and a generational comedy, it's a good one. It's a good...
See, that sounds like they should have waited that to come out like on Father's Day.
Yeah, around that time would have been a perfect Father's Day movie. It's awesome. It's sick. But not only do we have movies in theaters, we have an ass ton of trailers today. Like Disney backed the truck up and dumped a bunch of trailers. Transformers dropped its trailer. We'll start with that one. What did y'all think of the Beast Wars trailer?
Nostalgia boost. I loved that show so much when I was a kid, and this is going to be epic. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope it's just not another cash grab, but we'll see.
The trailer. I feel this is like the X-Men, where it's becoming so diluted in the timeline.
But this could be the Days of Future Past, though, bro.
even then, it's so like don't get me wrong, they looked really cool.
Oh yeah.
But the end scene where it's all of them fighting, it kind of like a big battle scene, trying to make it look to me in remnants to Endgame, where everyone's gonna try and duplicate that type of scene. I think for these franchises, to me, it's like it's cool nostalgia, yes, but I feel it's just a money grab.
Yeah.
That's all they're doing them for now. They've turned into Fast and Furious. Now they're just trying to outdo what they did before, and they don't care about anything about story, timeline.
I think this is a great opportunity for our generation to connect with the younger generation with these characters and bots that we loved when we were their age.
And they have the nostalgia there. The Beast Wars characters look so good. The action.
The only problem with that, Trey, is I don't think they would connect because these kids are into something way different than what we were. They don't have the cool animations that we grew up loving.
They didn't have those toys.
Yeah,
either.
you don't
That's
know
the whole
that,
reason
though.
I love that show because we had the Transformers.
They didn't grow up with Star Wars either, but when the prequels came out, a whole new generation of fans was born.
How bad did they bash those
old people did
for the longest times?
Those are their favorite Star Wars films. They love Obi-Wan. They love young Anakin. They love Clone Wars. They love those series. Like all of that.
It's the same thing with the sequels. Like I'm not a big fan of the sequels, and there's kids out there that love them.
The kids who saw the sequels love them. They love Rey. They love Finn.
I guess you can make that argument.
It's always that argument. People forget these are kids' films. Star Wars.
But then when you grow up and then you rewatch it, you know what basic storytelling is. It's like, I still love these characters, but these stories are shit.
Yes. Yeah, I get that.
Which is why I think Andor has done so well, because I've heard nothing but good things. It was a hard, slow burn to get into, but now people are saying it's the greatest Star Wars show to date.
Yeah, it has. Correct me if I'm wrong, Trey. We're not in anything Skywalker saga related too much, and it's no real big main characters, and it's
no
darker, more serious tone.
Yeah.
So
I do like that it's away from the Skywalkers because I think that's overplayed.
I thought so too.
No mention
until we saw Little
Vader,
Leia.
nothing.
I thought we were over Skywalkers, and then Little Leia came on the screen, and I was like, I need a fucking Little Leia series. Put me back in that family.
I don't know
what's going on. So is this a sequel to Bumblebee? I do not know, Fernando. They haven't released whether or not it's a continuity of the original. Is the sequel Bumblebee not canon?
It's just a spinoff.
Don't know if they're gonna Ghostbusters this and like sweep it under a rug or.
I don't like that.
It is very confusing.
McAvoy or Stewart. It's so confusing.
Exactly.
Stewart. So confusing. But that trailer wasn't the only trailer that dropped. I don't know how we feel about this one, but Indiana Jones 5. What were some of the names that you saw online, Trey, for Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Hip, Indiana Jones and the Wheelchair of Hope.
That's a good one. I like that. Crystal
Great
Hip.
comment from Burrito Bowl Cosplay, because we were talking about Turning Red announced, like was released on Disney Plus. They wish Onward would get a re-release, because I know you really like that movie, Trey, and you think it would have done better at the box office. That's when COVID hit.
Oh,
is that the Holland
sure.
and
yes.
Yeah,
I think that would have been a great film that got more success. I feel the same way about Big Hero 6 though. I feel the same way about Big Hero 6. That wasn't a huge commercial success because of Frozen. Frozen like kind of.
That's the thing. Like Disney and Pixar keep doing this to themselves, where they keep competing with themselves. Like Onward kept competing with Soul, and like both are great movies, but obviously people love
Soul.
Their picks, their preferences.
Yes, they do that a lot, and they kind of did it with trailers today. Because Indiana Jones, don't know how I feel about it.
It looks beautifully shot. They're gonna look like they're gonna do some awesome deep fake de-aging with Harrison Ford and some scenes.
Yeah, the de-aging, I'm not gonna lie, looked really fucking good.
It looked
really good. Fernando says, "Leave Indy alone." Like, no more.
I kind of feel the same way. Like,
I will say this:
I don't want them to ruin what's already been done.
Don't Crystal Skull it.
If Short Round doesn't make a cameo in this film, I will riot. I will riot.
Trey, you ain't rioting. We're all chunky, bro. We'll be out of breath halfway through the riot. Get out of here, bro.
I will waddle riot.
We will riot for 30 seconds. And we will be furious and sweaty.
We're too out of shape to riot,
I'll
bro.
give
Get
you
out of
that.
here, bro. We'll be tired standing
It does
up, bro.
take. If our morning
need a
workouts
wheelchair
are any indication of how long our riots would last, yeah,
They are not lasting long.
no one has much to fear. Not at all.
So,
Don't worry, guys. You'll be fine.
I mean, like I said, I just don't want them to kill a good character by
They already
just
did
for the
that.
money
Yeah.
grab.
They did
The
that with
Crystal
Shia
Skull
LaBeouf.
wasn't too bad. I
Oh,
mean,
it's
Crystal
horrible.
Skull wasn't
it
too
was the
bad.
worst one.
He survived the
worst one.
nuke
Horrible.
in a fridge, bro. He
Hey,
survived.
that's been proven you can do that. Don't you watch TV, bro?
Killer ants everywhere.
Mythbusters prove this, man. According to my
I'm
calculations.
just saying, bro.
Oh man.
But why even add more to it? Like leave
Yes.
it alone. Like you flop, let it go,
Money grab.
move
Because
on.
I think
Yeah,
there's
it's a money
so
grab.
many talks about them doing a reboot series that Harrison Ford, flat out said like no one else is Indiana Jones. I don't want anybody else to be Indiana Jones. So he's like, so if they want another Indiana Jones, I might as well do it.
Yep, true that. It's like
like-
don't get Chris Pratt. I don't want to
like- it's
see
basically
Chris
just-
Pratt.
Be careful what you wish for.
See, I would have been happier if they did a more of like a prequel,
No,
a
they
younger
tried that. He tried.
Yeah.
No,
but that's just me
no,
though.
it's not gonna. He
But
doesn't
no,
want
he gets
anybody
on,
else.
like good, like Tom
Lindsay
Holland
says
doing
Crystal
it.
Skull sucked.
did.
I didn't say it didn't suck. I just said it wasn't the
Bad.
worst thing I've ever.
No, it wasn't a Fantastic
Alright.
Four. I'll give you that, but it was not much better, bro.
Which one?
Oh,
1, 2, or
Ah,
3.
latest
All three of those
rendition,
Fantastic
Michael
Four
B.
were
Jordan.
horrible.
Oh, that one was
yeah,
bad.
that's a blemish on his resume forever. But the trailers didn't all kind of leave us like that. Marvel Studios gave us Guardians 3 trailer, and get your fucking tissues. This is gonna wreck you. Like, this is gonna break your
Let's tear up
soul.
looking at Baby Rocket.
Yeah, Baby Rocket. You're gonna get Rocket's origin, so there's trauma there all day long. Quill is screaming in agony at something.
Like over who?
Don't know over who. Gamora's back, so we got that whole thing. We just got revealed in the Christmas special. I guess I'll save that till we talk about it. But we got some reveals through that. Like, this movie's gonna be heartbreaking. It's the last Guardians. One last ride. You can hear how they're building it up in the trailer. This is it.
Got to go out with a
This
bang.
is their curtain
Face
call.
the
We are
music.
talking Willow after this, Lindsay. But yeah, it was an amazing trailer. I loved it. Adam Warlock looked cool. The
Really? I didn't like his
what?
look. I did not
You
like his
saw
look.
it for 2
Yes.
seconds.
How do you not like
That's
it?
what I'm saying.
I didn't like the
I
frame.
didn't like the look
I didn't like the frame.
based off of it.
Was he not shiny enough, or
He was too orange, Trey.
I don't
He was too
I
orange.
don't think. Yeah, he looked like Trump. I was like, why am I watching Trump Jr. in this thing? What's going on here?
Yeah, young.
he's just running around going fake news?
Fake news, fake news. It's a young Trump origin story. He's gonna get real hype,
Okay, that makes
try to
sense,
take over
then.
the
That makes
galaxy,
sense,
and then lose. It's like just
See, I'm
art
okay with that.
and
then.
reality.
If they
Just
market
Running
it
from
like
allegations.
that.
art and reality.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
hilarious. bro.
it's that's you discovered the plot. Thank you, bro. You spoiled Guardians. Now we're not even gonna watch
Spoilers.
it. Ugh.
I'm okay with spoiling that.
Yeah, now we don't even get to watch it. So
But that was the trailer that they showed at Comic-Con, correct?
yes,
Allegedly.
because we got a different trailer from Ant-Man. That's not the one they showed in San
Yeah.
Diego. So or D23. So this one I think was the exact trailer they showed. James
sure?
Gunn kills it with these characters, man.
I love that they finally are in the OG uniforms, the red
Yes.
and blue Guardians. of the
Yes, I did
I was
like
just
that.
like, hell
look
yes,
so
like, let's
good.
go.
They look so good. Lindsay, I haven't watched the new series yet because I like to get a few episodes behind so I can binge. Ooh, she's talking Willow, and we'll get to that right now. But Guardians trailer,
there.
chef's kiss. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Hat tip.
I'm-
I'm loving it.
think it's going to destroy me like
Oh,
Wakanda
1000%. I was in tears in Wakanda Forever. I will be in tears.
I'm kind of okay with them disbanding the Guardians.
Well, you
at
kind of
this
have
point.
to. They kind of run their course. I think these
Yeah,
characters are going to fit
definitely.
great in other
That's what I'm saying.
stories.
Like, I feel like this is going to be a good.
You know
send-off
we're
for
going to
them
get a
and-
Rocket and Groot series after this. Like, that'll be the
I
continuation.
would hope so. I want
Yes,
Cosmo too.
yes. Wakanda Forever
I
was
don't know if I want
tearjerker,
that though.
Uh,
I don't know if I want a Rocket and Groot series.
oh,
though.
dude, the comics Rocket and Groot series, they're fucking awesome. They're so good. They're hilarious. They're action-packed. They're kind of like Deadpool series, and they interact with some of the bigger name heroes. You'll love. Trust me, you'll love
So
it.
unless it's going to be rated R.
No,
like
it doesn't need to be
Deadpool's
rated R.
gonna
I
be?
think it could be targeted to kids, PG-13, but still be hilarious, dude.
Just give me like Rick and Morty.
It's kind of
vibes
like
and
Rick
I'll
and
be happy.
Morty meets Chippendales Rescue Rangers. It'll kind of be like that. It'll be
Dig it.
kid humor, but adult jokes that are like fly over the kid's head, but you totally get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it'll be. I think it'll be like that. It'll be a heist story. They're always stealing shit. It'll be tons of fun. The Guardians got to be done at this point. Yeah, that's kind of the point, Linz. It's the last one. But if you can't wait to see more of the Guardians before you get 3 in May, the holiday special came out. Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special was chef's kiss. Spoilers ahead.
It's pretty good.
It was really good. These characters, and this is where you benefit from 20 years or 10 years of Marvel, because you can make throwback jokes that fucking land like gold. They don't need a lot of context. Those who know laugh. Those who don't kind of laugh along because everybody else is. But when he opened the case and that arm was in there,
Oh, I lost it.
fucking hysterical.
Is Bucky's arm?
Hysterical. Oh man, Yondu. Oh, who wasn't crying? I teared up, man. I teared up with the Peter and
Yeah, but
Yondu
you cried
moment.
everything though.
You did not get watery eyed during the Yondu. Oh.
Nope. I don't get watery eye, bro. I'm not.
Ah, you lie. You lie.
I got watery eye in one
What?
part
What part?
when we had the reveal of who Mantis is, and she finally tells Quill that I'm your
Oh,
sister.
Yeah.
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 It was a beautiful.
It was a
scene.
beautiful
I
scene.
didn't cry then, but
It was super dope.
I thought it was okay. It was okay. It was entertaining.
Very. That's kind of the
Oh, yeah.
I
point.
wouldn't say it was very good, but it was
Fuck
entertaining.
off. It was.
It had its moments.
We're gonna fight.
No,
you
you
me,
love
we're gonna.
Christmas
Yeah, there we
movies.
go.
You love this
Preach.
There's my
sharp,
bias.
cheesy stuff.
Freak.
There's the difference though. Like I don't love
I
that
love these
stuff. Like it's
characters.
cool, but if it's over the top for me, it gets too cheesy.
It
which
was
I felt like-
borderline.
It
It was-
flirted
it
with
was
it,
right there.
but it did it well. I thought. What's the fucking other James Gunn series? The DC one, John Cena. Peacemaker crossed the
Peacemaker.
line. I feel like it was flirting with the line, and then I think it just crossed it, and I
Really,
stopped
I
watching
felt
it.
Peacemaker was better than
Oh,
this one.
not
I think
even
you're just
close.
hypercritical.
Not even close.
Bro,
You're
you
hypercritical
tripping,
of that
bro.
No.
You were tripping.
Peacemaker
Peacemaker
was
was
funny,
fucking
and then it
hilarious.
kind of crossed the fucking line. It got a little too ridiculous with the
Agreed.
things getting in your butt,
No.
aliens in your butt. It was. I was like, nah.
No,
It fit the show. Don't get me wrong. Like it makes sense in the universe and the tone of the show. It just went over for me. And Guardians has more of like that established history to draw from. That's why I think the jokes work and the humor works, because they have that insight. It's kind of like a Kevin Smith film where you can make that, joke about
Mall
4
rats
movies
chasing
back.
Amy story.
Exactly. You can make
Yeah, I get what
you
you're
can make the
saying. I
callback
get
jokes,
what
and it
you're
had the
saying.
history. So I think that's what saved it, because it did flirt with cheesy. Kevin Bacon, like, yeah, it flirted with cheesy really bad. The singing, the Christmas sequence, it was textbook Christmas cheesy though. You gotta have it. I loved it.
That's what I mean. Like to me, it was okay. It was entertaining.
Just glad we
yeah.
finally got to see Cosmo.
Yes.
Like
interact
that
with
was-
Rocket. That is a series I would like to see because in the
so I'm
comics,
saying, give me Cosmo.
go at
Groot,
it.
Rocket.
That's
Give
what
me
you
all 3
get
of
in a
them, and
Rocket
I'm
and Groot series. Usually they're with Cosmo, either going on a mission for him or doing something for Cosmo. Trying to tell y'all need to read the comics. We need to get back in the books, boys. But yeah, Guardians.
So made me fall in love. Made me
It
fall
was
in love.
it
with
was an
Mantis
okay
all over
special.
again.
I love
okay.
these
I
Marvel
wouldn't
feature
say it's-
presentations. I love them.
I do like the
More.
last
Give us
one they
Werewolf
did
by Night.
was I thought was way better than this
I
one.
disagree just because
Personally.
I love Christmas. That was Halloween,
But
and I don't
again,
really
that's
like
why.
Halloween, so it's
No,
spoopy.
and Trey, you can be the tiebreaker here. I
No,
felt
he
the other
hates
one where we-
Christmas.
I put-
You can't make him the tiebreaker. He hates Christmas.
And
Fernando
that's
will
why
be the
we have to be on the
tiebreaker.
show, bro.
Fernando, you're the
That's
tiebreaker,
even
bro.
worse.
You're the tiebreaker. Guardians or Werewolf by
Go-
Night?
make
Which
Lindsay
one?
the
Lindsay
tiebreaker.
could be the tiebreaker. She's a good one. Lindsay,
Or,
she
or
is
Little Bird, my
the original.
future
Or yeah, Little
ex-wife.
Bird. If Little Bird's still watching, she could be the tiebreaker. But yeah, Lindsay's the OG of this show. We started with Lindsay and Tommy. So, like, Lindsay, break it. Which one? Who it is? Who's the one? She
She's
said
gonna
yes.
say she hasn't
So
seen
I don't
either
know
one of them.
what.
She hasn't seen either of them. I already know
Lindsay
Lindsay.
could get back on here whenever. You can get back on here whenever
Lindsay's
you
got
want, girl.
kids, all right?
Your seat is always open. But yeah, let us know who
But it
won.
was entertaining.
It was
yeah,
super
I'll give you that.
entertaining.
It was entertaining, but I felt it was too cheesy because of the Christmas theme. But I get what you're
That's
saying though. Like
yeah.
if that's your cup of tea, it's a great
Oh
watch
yeah.
for
For
you.
a holiday special,
If not,
you
that
gotta ride that line.
Yes.
yeah, and if it's not for you, if you're not into it, I wouldn't rush to see it. You can watch it when you have some downtime, and you'll still enjoy it later on.
Ooh. So I like what Disney's been doing. They've been doing this with a lot of shows. They give us 2 episodes out the gate because
Mm-hmm.
I always hate when they give you 1 episode and it's like I want more. Like you've got
Mm-hmm.
me hooked into this. And first take, I love this series. And then that being said, I can definitely tell they are definitely pushing for the younger audience. Like with some of like the I guess comic relief moments and then even like the title sequences. It feels like almost sitcomish or like Miss Marvel almost. Yes. And speaking of, as we all know, Val Kilmer starred in the original Willow movie,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the kids that plays his son was like spitting image of him. Like it freaked me out. I was like, this guy looks like young Val Kilmer. Like they did an amazing job casting this kid, and I'm in love with the show. I love this world that Ron Howard and George Lucas created back in the 80s, and it's just great to be back in this universe, and I can't wait to see where it goes. Like, if you love fantasy films, if you love Warwick Davis, if you love that original movie Willow, like, watch it. Don't wait.
So,
Because the last thing you want, they are weekly episodics, but how awful it would be you're trying to wait to binge it, and then you get hit with spoilers online. Watch it. Just watch it.
or you could just be off social media completely. But
Well, I want to put spoilers out there. Yeah, just to make you watch it.
we'll just block you then. Just saying, just block you, and that's it. That's all you got to do.
I got emotional. It was just a huge get out of
Ooh.
here. I don't watch books.
Oh,
I
she
don't
just
watch books.
called you out, bro. Damn. She just,
Yeah.
yeah,
And I
he
don't
listens to him
I
like my
read
brother.
movies, okay? I read movies.
Okay.
You don't remember that that's a callback joke back in the old day lenses. Yeah. No. It's a great boost of nostalgia. Like I got emotional a few times because I love that movie so much and there's just great tiebacks to that. And then they use old footage from the movie
So
in there as
what
well.
what are they doing that's making it like newer for the newer audience? I'm curious.
I don't want to spoil it.
Like, okay, because I'm kind of curious. I probably won't. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't a big fan of the first
The
one,
one
so
thing the one thing I will spoil, I'm hoping that this will not be true as we go on to the series. Maybe they're trying to play this close to the chest. Val Kilmer is not in this series, which is sad because like
why the hell would I wouldn't watch it?
his character is such a big part of the old movies. But I was reading an article online. Apparently, they tried so hard to bring Val in too, but he's dealing with throat cancer and everything. He did his little cameo in Top Gun, where half of his dialogue was typed out. So they were going to try to figure out how to work around that. And it's not that he wasn't willing. Right when they started to do this, COVID happened. So it just
Mm,
made things even tighter. And then like yeah,
yeah,
exactly. So
that makes sense.
hopefully they will do another season of this, or he's gonna pull like Qui-Gon Jinn and pull in at the very last episode of like an Obi-Wan and be like, boom, here's Mad Mardigan.
Mm.
That's not fair.
Oh,
That's
first of
not fair.
all, they weren't picked to break the tie. No, that doesn't count at all. Not at all. They know. Mm-mm.
Oh, oh yeah. What's her name? Jenna Ortega that plays Wednesday. She absolutely has nailed this character. Like just
Yeah,
the
I keep seeing.
the
Yeah,
no emotion face, the Kubrick stare, like She's incredible.
I'm seeing like they're praising her online from like fans to like major critics.
She did that dance herself, apparently. Like came up with
Really?
the choreography and everything.
Hmm. Original?
In the '60s
Yeah.
show. Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
You had this great comparison. This is like Harry Potter. If Harry Potter didn't suck.
Yes, I agree. This is Harry
That's
Potter. If
hilarious.
Harry Potter
I
didn't
agree.
suck. Lindsay, are you trying to
Mhm.
join our TikTok live? I think she jumped from Facebook because we went down for a sec and she jumped into the TikTok. Lindsay, I'll put you on the TikTok live if you want to go in. Just let me know. You just type yes, and I'll invite you into the live.
She got kids, bro.
Right?
She ain't
Have the
never
kids on the
joining no more,
cast.
bro.
Kids
Harry
are still on
Potter
the phone.
sucks so bad. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. All right, let's hear
I
it.
agree.
All
Harry Potter
right,
does
no,
suck.
she's not allowed.
I need her back on the show. I need her back on the
That's
show.
it. Who are we replacing? Me or Trey? He's for Harry
Well,
Potter.
you're not
so I
on
think we gotta vote
TikTok.
him
You're
off.
not on TikTok, so Linz
I
could be
just
on the
joined.
TikTok. Yeah, but you can't go live. You don't have 1,000 followers.
I can get that in a day. I
All
just
right.
gotta pay people.
I just gotta buy the followers.
Gotta buy
I
the
just
bots.
need enough to
That's
go
all it
live.
is.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Oh.
1,000, I got you.
Oh man,
It's
yeah.
$1 per subscriber.
You got the rates. If anybody needs
That's what I'm-
followers, you know where to go. Oh, Lindsay
Like Little
said
Bird?
anytime. Linz.
Next
Girl,
week,
don't
Linz.
tempt me. Don't tempt
Next
me.
week, set it up.
Your chair is always open, girl. Your chair
Get
is
a
always
babysitter, Lindsay, and there you go. You'll be
Yes.
fine next week.
open.
I binged
Right?
I binged the hell out of that show. Like I tried to play it cool. Like I'll just watch a few episodes, and then I was
It
up
didn't
until the
stand
wee
a
hours of the night.
chance. I think I saw it in a day
Like-
and a half.
I'm a sucker for a good mystery series, and that show like nailed it.
Every cliffhanger on there
Set.
was gold. The cliffhangers were good.
Mhm.
The pacing was great. I love that they gave you enough of like, oh, maybe it's this person. Oh no, maybe it's that person. They gave you enough clues to where you're like, oh no, that's the fucking guy. Like, look at why else would he be there? And it has a lot of those moments where you're like, oh look, why? Why is he there? He's clearly the one. And none of them kind of pan out, or some do. It's great. I love the misdirects. I love, like you said, Trey, I love a good mystery. And Wednesday nailed it. Nailed it.
And I absolutely love that they brought in Christina Ricci as one of the characters, and it's just so good to have both Wednesdays in the same series.
And I love that the Addams family were all Hispanic.
Yep.
All of them
For real.
were true.
Represent.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh? Oh. I get what she's saying. That's funny.
Like I never thought I would feel emotions over a hand in my life. It was just like, oh my gosh, like
Trey,
they
so
they
many
nailed.
jokes I can make on that right there, but I'm not going to. I'm just saying. I'm
Talking
sure
about
you felt
Thing.
very much
Talking about
emotion.
Thing.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God. So
But all the performances of these classic characters were nailed beautifully by all the actors. Like Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia was just
Yeah.
mwah. Fred Armisen as Fester. Oh yeah, no, that was beautiful.
Awkward looking in the face. That's like the
Overly
animated.
affectionate.
Yeah. That's Gomez in the series, not the Christina Ricci movie where they went with a suaver, leaner, taller Gomez.
Well, I think a lot of people really wanted Johnny Depp as Gomez.
Oh
And
man.
it's just like,
I don't
yeah.
think that would have worked though.
Oh, he would have
I think
totally
it-
worked. He would have killed it.
oh, you would have killed it. But it's like, again, like,
No, but then would you be looking at Gomez, or would you just be looking thinking Johnny Depp playing Gomez? Like, you know what I mean?
He always.
Like, I think it takes away from the character.
He always
because it's Johnny Depp.
He always immerses in the character. You lose Johnny. Like I don't see Johnny Depp when he plays Captain Jack. Yeah. You can't tell me you see Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. I mean, look at the man. He's a gorgeous man for most of his life.
I see Johnny when he plays Willy Wonka,
Grindelwald,
Scissorhands, Grindelwald.
Like, I don't even like Harry Potter, and he got me on the fucking train for Grindelwald. That's how good he is at his job.
Damn you!
I wanted Johnny as Gomez. I would have taken that all day long. That would have been way better. Granted,
what's his name? Luis Guzman did a great job.
He did a great job. Like, not taking anything away from Luis. I just wanted Christina Ricci and Johnny Depp on the same screen again. But I get it. Yeah. Representation. I'm glad the culture's winning from it. You know, do your thing. I salute you, my king.
The sets were amazing. The wardrobe was phenomenal. The music was great. Like, if you haven't seen Wednesday yet, you love the Addams Family, watch it. Binge it.
341 million hours, Trey, in 1 week. That's how much view.
Beat Stranger Things.
Eddie.
Yeah.
He dominated TikTok.
Yeah.
Social media was all Stranger Things.
Wednesday was like, hold my cello.
I love it. I loved everything. I love the competitiveness in the racing. I love that she kind of gets put in her place at the beginning in the fencing duel where it was like,
I love all the different cliques, like the sirens, the vampires, the werewolves.
Yes. Eddie, Lindsay said. Yeah. You remember how big Eddie was, Linz, and this just wiped it in a week. So
that's crazy.
Addams Family is
but
where it's at.
In fauress, though, when you do represent Mexicans, they come out in drones to support anything that they do.
Yep.
So that's
Wakanda forever.
Literally half of that is from stolen or shared Netflix accounts watching across the U.S.
Multiple different households who all went to go see Akukulkan. I will never not do that.
Probably one of the best movies of the year.
Yeah, easily.
If not the best.
Easily one of the best movies of the year. Oh, so good. But yeah, Wednesday. Can't say enough good things about it, guys. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But that's, I think, it for this week. I know we had some little news we couldn't really fit in. Blade has a new director, Jan.
Which I love.
Yes.
Because if you love Lovecraft Country.
Yes, Jan Demange.
You'll love him.
The director. He's director from Lovecraft Country. They're going with a little darker tone. Another series on Disney Plus was Limitless with Chris Hemsworth, kind of studying the body. I've been watching it, really good. But
that was interesting.
If you want something to take you out of reality for a little bit and just enjoy every second, I can't recommend Wednesday enough. Wednesday.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Christmas special.
No, but that
I for sure thought you were going to say, see.
Lindsay! Don't you dare, girl. This ain't the podcast for it. But if you want to start a Yellowstone podcast, I will put the cowboy hat on and we can go. Me, you, Belinda,
cowboy hat big enough to fit you.
Alicia, like, we could go. Rip is bae. Okay? I love me some Rip. And Beth?
What are you talking about right now?
Beth?
I don't know. We just lost so many followers.
Beth?
Yeah, we just lost.
Don't even get me started on Beth, Linz. Don't even get me started on Beth.
Followers
she got Jamie to the fire every time. I'm like, damn.
Hey, focus.
Jamie's getting.
One thing. Hey, reel it back, squirrel.
Man, no, that's if
you brought up Limitless.
If you really want something to do this weekend and you want to kind of just have a great time watching the shows, those are our recommendations. Wednesday, my brother's right. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is a good one.
I did not say that whatsoever.
Or
I said go watch Violent Night. That's my recommendation.
Yellowstone it is. Lindsay's right. Yellowstone. Greatest series on television. The number one show on television. The number one show on television. But that's it for the podcast, guys.
Yeah, let's just start our own, bro. I'm with you.
I love it. Love it. The number one show on television. What up, Bane? Jovan finally joining all. Yo, the show's done. This is it. We're wrapping up, guys. Anything y'all want to say before we go?
You won't stop talking.
Yeah, Yellowstone. Lindsay got me started on Yellowstone. I don't know what to say.
You got yourself started on Yellowstone.
No, she brought it up first. She literally said, "Yeah, go
have some control."
Was there anything else we needed to cover, Trey?
There's a few things I want to talk about, but I guess not. No, it's fine. That's fine. No, it's not. I think it's disrespectful.
Go watch Violent Night, the best Christmas movie ever. Yes, I said it, Trey. Violent Night. Go watch it. This guy.